Hi, I'm Cash, and welcome to Cash Talks Football, where I break down all the stupidity in the Premier League with using my over 20 plus years coaching experience. Today, the stupid people that we're talking is Chelsea and Brentford, and I haven't really noticed how bad Chelsea are, but I'm about to expose them right now and show you why they're losing so bad. Don't forget to hit a subscribe because it does make you sexy. Because it's true. It is true. If you subscribe, you become sexier. Scientifically proven, Max. It is 100%. Right, so let's just first start talking about Chelsea have just got awful. And there's so many issues why. A lot of it is to do with the young squad. I could talk probably for about 6 hours on the whole point of why you need experience in the side, what experience gives to the younger players. Younger players lose their confidence really easily, and they don't realise they do. Then they start playing in what's called quicksand. And if you don't understand the term, great. If you don't, listen to my coaching courses at the end of the season, and you'll understand what quicksand is. Right, so look at these centre-backs here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 right there, okay? We can see the 3 centre-backs, and they're playing this. There's no point having 3 centre-backs there. They're doing it because the centre-backs are bad, right? And they keep getting exposed when they've got 2 centre-backs. So trying to fix the problem, they go with 5 at the back. 1, 2. Now this is a problem here. And they got called out. This guy here got called out multiple times in the game in behind. Now he's getting caught out because he's not really playing as a left back. He's playing as a left hybrid wing back. And this is the problem. So if he gets called out, this guy's supposed to come over and deal with it, right? He's supposed to come out and deal with it. And then you're supposed to leave 2 centre-backs in the middle. Okay? Think about that. That's why you've got 3 at the back. If you're not having this guy come out and help cover over here, there is no point playing 3 at the back. You might as well play 2 and get your spacing right. Get this guy back because he'd be in here as a right back, but that's not what happens. Watch. So as this ball goes in there, right, so you can see, because they got exposed in this space all the time. Somebody caught, I think it was Man City caught someone doing the same problem the other day on one of my videos. Go back to last week. Same problem happened with this space getting exploited right here. Okay? With this defender not dealing with it. He's got no player to mark. There's nothing to do. This guy's gone and pressured the ball. Great. This guy, well, he's supposed to mark his player, right? Well, no, he's supposed to actually drop and take the space away because this guy hasn't done it. Can you see how that space is important? He's not marking anyone. He's not doing anything. Okay? This guy needs to drop 5 yards into there or drop 5 yards and come into here, and he needs to cover. And as he shifts, and he comes back into place. None of that happens. Okay, so they've basically got a back 4, 1, 2, 3. Here's the 4. The 5th is out of shape over here because he's not really playing as a proper back 5. And this is all coming to a point, guys. Don't worry. So what happens is this: Bosh. Now he starts to pressure the ball because now he's caught in no man's land because this guy still hasn't done anything. So now he's 2v1. All of a sudden he's caught 2v1. Donk. That space is exposed. Remember that player that I said should have been 5 yards back, covering that space earlier? Didn't even see it, didn't even read it. Couldn't even understand what I was talking about. He's so slow of understanding it. Bosh. Ball comes up, now bump. Now, you've got 3 centre-backs in the middle. Easy. It's a lobbed ball over to the top, right? No problem in dealing with it whatsoever. This is the point. Why are you playing with 3 centre-backs if you can't deal with a simple ball lofted in? Because I'll tell you what this guy's done. He thinks he's playing in a traditional back 4 and the right back's somewhere over here, but he's not. The right back's further up the field, so that right back now is getting run on and he gets to head the ball in the goal. Bosh. And Chelsea lost the game of football. That's simple. Their back 5 is complete shambles. They're all over the place. They're pressuring the ball at the wrong times. They're creating their own problems by leaving the space in behind the left and the right back on both sides. The 3 centre-backs in the middle are completely and utterly exposed because none of them know what they're doing, and it's just a complete shit show. Right, let's get on to the next goal. I don't know, let's see if we can... Knowing me, I'll find another angle of the shit show. Here we go, this is what we can see better, boys. Right, so see this guy here stood up here in no man's land, right? He needs to be... Actually, it's all just terrible because you're not doing anything, you're not doing anything, and you're not doing anything. So you've got 3 people in the middle of the field not actually doing anything. You've technically got 4 people marked by 2 back here, okay? And no one's covering this space because he can't read the game. He can't read the game and neither can he. He can't understand because if he started running now, he could have covered that space. There's an old system in when you're coaching in a 4-4-2 where you run this drill over and over again with your left and right backs getting caught out, right? And the only person that's supposed to cover for your left and right backs is your centre midfielders. It's never your centre backs because the minute the centre back comes out, that leaves a hole in the middle of the field, okay? So that's a big no-no. But he can do it. Why? Because you've got extra centre backs in this system. You've got 3 centre backs. So even though in a normal 4-4-2, you don't want him to come out here and do that job, he can come out here and do that job. But they don't. Let's go through it one more time. Bosh. Ball goes over. Bosch, look, still not going. Still not going. Still 3 men doing nothing here. Look. Still not going. What are you marking, mate? Like, there's no one for him. There's no one to mark. He's standing in the space. There's not a single player anywhere near him. He hasn't done anything. All he's done is just walk. There's a player coming in on the back post, completely and utterly unmarked, because none of the defenders in the middle here bothered to check, look, see where anybody was, and he just comes in, taps the ball in the goal. Easiest goal in the world. That's absolutely embarrassing. Let's get on to the last goal, because it's kind of funny. You're losing 1-0. You bring up the big man from the back to make it look respectable and get a 1-1 draw, and guess what ends up happening? No one's got a bloody clue what's going on. Look at the defenders. They're just like, what are you doing, bro? Just get back in goal. Like, just get back in goal. Yeah, awful. I'll be yelling at him to get back in goal. He's an idiot. Okay, so he's making a bundle around the box. Is the delivery any good? No. Brentford head the ball away. God, they all wear their bloody same red and white strip nowadays, don't they? Heads the ball away, and now it's just a case of, can they stop the ball? Can they stop the ball? Here he is. Look, he's underneath the ball. Can he stop it? No, he's rubbish at the football. Now it's a foot race to go kick the ball in the goal. You've got to love it, haven't you? This is just completely and utterly awful. All of it. Look at how many Chelsea players are up here still like going, this is just a waste of time. As soon as that goalkeeper comes up, right, half the team has already given up. They just stop because they know it's going to be 2-0. You can see that in the way that they're not running back, right? Because they can still make it 1-0 right now if these guys did anything. Look at the goalkeeper. He's trying. He knows he's done wrong. He's running. He's trying his hardest. No one else is. Trying his hardest. He's going. He's trying his hardest. He just knocks it to his mate, and his mate kicks it in the net box. Yeah. What a waste of time. Chelsea are awful. There is potential in there in a couple of years because they've got such a young squad and they've got so much world-class talent just pushed all over the place, and everything's wrong. The system's wrong. They're missing so many key players in certain roles. It's just a complete mess. I don't know how they're going to get back on track, losing 2-0 at home to Brentford. God, it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's just Chelsea Football Club we're talking about, boys. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you next time on Cash Talks Football.